This is Glenn Rice with Clearview Sewer Cams. We're located at 9545 Delco Avenue, Chatsworth, California, 91311. Today is April 25th, 2025. We're performing a video waste and sewer line inspection through a 3-inch roof vent located just above the hallway and primary bathroom. This is our roof vent, and this goes towards the rear of our property, and this goes towards the front of our property. And we're just going to go ahead and zero out here at the top of the roof vent. And we're just going to drop down and take a good look as we drop down. And again, the attempt to push all the way out into our city sewer, and again possibly identify a mainline sewer clean out up at the front of the property, and again possibly make it all the way out to our city sewer tie-in. So again, it does appear to be cast iron waste line. So again, we're just going to push through, get some debris. We're going to pull back just a little bit, shake it a little bit. There we go, and we're going to continue to push out. Just got a little debris there. Cast iron waste line does have some debris, some buildup. So again, we'll continue to push out. As we push out, we're going to make a little bit of a turn. And again, we'll just continue to push out. And it does appear that we transitioned to what appears to be vitreous clay sewer piping. But again, we're just going to continue to push out and attempt to push all the way out into our city sewer. And then from there, we can pull back and take a good look. Again, we'll continue to push out, and we're going to make a little bit of a drop. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to pause here for a moment. We're going to run some more water and flush the toilet. So we're going to pause here for a moment. Okay, we went ahead and pushed down. We pushed all the way out into our city sewer tie-in. As you can see here, this is our city sewer tie-in. So what we're going to do is we're going to pause here for a moment. We're going to shut all our water down. We'll pull back and take a good look. Okay, as I mentioned, we went ahead and pushed all the way out into our city sewer. Again, this is our saddle area here. So again, we're going to pull back slowly. We're just going to take a good look as we pull back. And those joints appear to be in fair condition. Again, we'll just pull back slowly. And that joint appears to be in fair condition. And that joint appears to be in fair condition. And that joint appears to be in fair condition. That joint appears to be in fair condition. Again, we'll just continue to pull back. We'll make a little bit of a turn. And as we make the turn, we come up and we're going to pause there for a moment. We're going to push back in just a little bit. And you can see there, that does appear to be our property line to lateral transition. This is just up at the front of the property. So again, we'll pull back slowly, coming up a little stack there. So again, we'll just continue to pull back. And you got a little bit of root intrusion coming in that joint there. And again, nothing major. And those joints appear to be in fair condition. And that joint appears to be in fair condition. We'll push back in just a little bit. And we're going to push in a little bit more. And we're going to pause there for a moment. And that joint appears to be in fair condition. This appears to have got a little bit of debris around it. So again, we'll continue to pull back. And those joints appear to be in fair condition. And we're going to make a little bit of a turn. And we're going to push in just a little bit more here. Push in just a little bit. A little bit more. And right about there, you can see that we do have a crack in the vitreous clay sewer piping there. So we're going to pause for a moment. And we're going to locate this area. Okay, we went ahead and located this area. We did mark it with the red crayon at approximately 2 foot 8 inches deep in the driveway. And you can see as we pull back slowly, we can see that we do have a crack in that joint, just behind the joint. So again, we'll continue to pull back. And those joints appear to be in fair condition. Again, we're going to pull back, and you can see like it does appear to be possibly, we can pull back just a little bit more. We're going to push back out this a little bit. We're transitioning back into our cast iron waste. You can see an opening there at the top, so we're going to push in just a little bit, and we're going to mark this area. Okay, we went ahead and located this area, and it's just in the driveway in front of the garage. We did mark it with the red crayon. So again, we're going to continue to pull back. As we pull back, we transition back into cast iron waste line. As you can see, the cast iron waste line does have quite a bit of buildup debris throughout, and it is period of the home. So again, we're just going to pull back slowly. We'll take a good look at the waste as we pull back. We'll make a little bit of a turn. Again, continue to pull back. We'll push back in just a little bit. We'll push in a little bit more, right about there. We'll pull. You can see there it does appear that there's probably a crack in the cast iron waste line. And we're just going to pause here for a moment. Okay, again, we went ahead and located this area. It's just in between the bathrooms. So again, we're going to pull back. And just heading back towards our vent pipe. So again, we're going to make a little bit of a turn. And we're going to come up our vent pipe. And we're going to come up and out of our vent pipe. And that will conclude our video waste and sewer line inspection.